Well, here we are, back for part 2. Brought to you by the 96.5 Club, Pankaj's next essay. I already did part 1, and what we're going to learn here in the body paragraphs is, he's already picked it up, about grammar. Now, in an agree-disagree essay like this, you should consider the side you disagree with as not real. And what do you do with unreal situations? If you do it correctly, it actually helps support your point. All right, what question did we have again? Ah, yes. University education should be free for all students. No, you never did address all. I mean, you didn't say so. Oh, well, it could have been something you looked at. As I said yesterday,
Outline sentences were created to improve cohesion and coherence.
Only got through the introduction.
Because it keeps the writer on track.
Talking about
Namely,
what follows next.
What I mean is, is that it teaches people to write a certain way, and because they don't know how. Well, you do, and you don't need these little phrases to keep you on the right track. At least I hope not. All right. Let's see if you fixed it in the new edition.
Okay.
Here's the one you sent a few days later.
All right, so let's look at these body paragraphs. Here's the first one. Okay. One of the reasons is the fact that free university education will possibly result in high drop. Now, do you see the problem there with fact? Okay, it's a fact that it will possibly. Well, I mean, there's several problems there. I mean, it's a fact that a meteorite might hit the Earth tomorrow. I mean, but will possibly. You use this. The fact is the fact a lot, and I'd be careful with that because it's not a fact just because you say it is. All right, will possibly, would possibly. And then there we have a little typo. Whoops, let's go back. Yeah. All right. Owning to the fact, this is a typo. Owing to the fact that it is free, even those who are not interested in the subject will possibly join it. What? Okay, even students who would not be interested in the subject would possibly join it. Possibly? Okay, we don't need more of those possiblies. Since they're not paying any fees and are not interested in the subject, there is a high chance that they would drop out from education or from matriculation or from the course in the middle of the course. I think is what you meant to say. Nothing but wastage. Wastage. That's a good word, I suppose, but it's not standard usage. There is nothing but just wastage. Now, one thing about there is nothing but is that it means just. Okay? This is nothing but wastage. Yes, this is just wastage. But you can't use both of them. You shouldn't, anyway. Oh, no, did we improve? Okay, free university education will result. Okay, you got rid of the passive, got rid of the possibly. To understand this, I like this. This is an interesting connector. But don't follow one connector with another connector unless they usually come together. Like, on the other hand, although I normally, something like that. But to understand this, if higher studies were made free, why did I put that blue? Those who were not interested would have also enrolled. Okay, if higher studies were free, just drop the made. If higher studies were free, people who wouldn't be otherwise interested would Enroll. After the would, you use the infinitive. Since they are not paying any fees, and also, I hate and also, just and or also, but not both. Since they're not paying any fees and they're not interested in the course, there is a high chance that they would drop out in the middle of the course and maybe join some other courses. They do not have to spend spend a penny on the fee. And maybe join another course, which would also be free. Spend a penny. Okay. Hey, you said you make these statements about they're just like facts, right? And are they real? Well, what happened to my video? All right, that's fine. So here's your next one. Why say the most significant reason? I've noted this before. I guess it's a transition, but now you need to prove that this is the most significant. How about, however, another significant reason why higher education should be made free, that's repetitive, is the fact that, see, there it is again, the fact, is that is a human tendency to take free things for granted. What I mean by this is, you're falling back into connector land again. If there is a cost to pay for any, if something, if there is a cost to pay for any services or things, if something costs money, the purchaser will respect it and try to make the best use of it. In addition, start a sentence with also. If university education were made free, where's the made free again? People made free. Uh, anyone anyone could join it. Could join. Forget about it. Not only would this make tertiary education lose its value, but it would also make it chaotic for the educational institutions. Blah, 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 that's a mouthful. For no the educational institutions. How about just institutions? We know it's education. Make it chaotic. If you can't handle something, it's chaotic. So it would also make it chaotic for the institutions. Full stop. They're not set up to handle such a large number of students. This is because, oh, no. Or the comma really is the problem there. This is because without getting fees from the students, you just said who they were, they would have to heavily rely on external funds for survival as large infrastructures. Come on, infrastructures, an uncountable noun. You can know them by many forms. They come in like emotions or things that are so small you can't count them, like water and sand. But they're also categories, like infrastructure. The road, a bridge, those are all categories. Furniture, luggage, to name but a few. Categories are never plural. As large infrastructures and teachers. They need large teachers. I'm a large teacher. I'll help. Will be required to handle the free flow. Free flow, no. Only thing that free flows is beer. In addition, there's that capital letter sneaking in into the second word again. The fees, free education would, yeah. But this will also make it chaotic. Yeah, see, I made some edits there already. Teachers, right? Moreover, oh my God. Okay, you know what this means. Moreover, I don't have to explain it. You've seen enough of my videos. Moreover means the next part must be more important. Is it? No, I don't know. It's not definitely more important. Moreover, it has to be more important to the point where it makes the thing that comes before it, so the chaos and the lack of infrastructure and we won't go that far, but I'd say chaos is pretty important. Oh no, we'll have to borrow money. Well, yeah, this is not clearly more important than that, so it's an incorrect use of moreover. Huh? This would impact the autonomy of the university. I like it. Impact the autonomy. Good. Uh, which is not good for education. Could you explain that? What do you mean? Introduction. Introduction? No. Conclusion. In conclusion, not only will fee result in, not only will free universities result in universities being free, or an increased number of students who would drop out from their classes, but it will also put a punishment on educational institutions. Therefore, in my opinion, there should be a fee associated with higher education. You forgot to say to what extent. I mean, it's clear that you're giving your opinion, but you don't indicate how strongly you feel that way. In conclusion, not only will free universities results. Okay, what'd you do? That's pretty much the same thing. In conclusion, not only will free universities results in nope. Yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for. Not only will free universities see, it's not the university that results in something. It's remember, yellow is not grammar. Not only will free universities cause an increase, yeah, or the 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 lack of fees or the freedom. Yeah, you want to, it's what would cause the things are it's the increase, not the universities. All right. In my opinion, yeah, I hold a strong opinion. That's all you have to do, just one word. There should be a fee associated with higher education. I said that's yellow because you use these same words several times in preceding this. Summary should be the same information, but in different words. Well, here's the old Pankaj. Remember this? Well, I'm still using the same PowerPoint. Okay, you used to be worse. This is because. Why didn't I highlight that? Okay. For example, also, however, therefore. So you have however. Yeah, you've broken the bad habit of using a connector after or before every sentence. So, most of your sentences are grammar mistake free. So I think you can get a 7 in grammar, 8 in Lexis. Your cohesion is good. I think it could be 7 or 8. It's just that task response. If you get two 8s in the middle, in the cohesion and the coherence, and Lexis, I think you're fine with Lexis. Then you can get 2 7s. Well, then you can get a 6 in task response and a 7 in grammar. That's what I think is probably going to happen to you. 6, 8, 8, 7, which averages out to a 7. Good luck. So, yeah.